All right, dude. Oh, dude, guess what? We are officially on fucking YouTube.
Yes, we are. We
Yay.
are. Let me pull it up. Let me look at it. That's the wrong YouTube page. We are. If you search the MMA Lab with Ian Butler, we are on YouTube.
And Keegan.
And
Every time I say your name, Keegan, I kind of want to say Keegan Michael Key, but that's Keegan from Key and Pill.
yeah, I'm missing something very important to be
What is your
that.
middle name? What's your middle name, Keegan?
Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah, super white name.
Keegan Thomas.
Yeah.
KT.
Yeah, you could say
KT.
that.
KT.
Yeah.
KT. But yeah, dude. All right. So dude, this is the first time in a very long time that I missed the UFC card, bro. My alma mater, Bellator, threw on a hell of an event that was better than UFC. Like, and on top of it, bro, I'm trying to catch Olympic wrestling as well. So like it was hard, dude.
And
Like it was hard for me.
to watch them side sports on the Olympics, like you got to go like backwoods into like
Bro,
some of
dude.
these like random illegal streaming channels in order to get
Bro,
anything done.
well, honestly, like if you got to do what somebody else does. If you know somebody that has cable, I don't know who the fuck has cable anymore. Um, but my wife's fucking parents does. So what you can do is you go on to cable, you get there, you ask them to send your login information, and you just get the app specifically for NBC Sports, and you can log on to all the Olympic sports and apps and stuff like that. But the key thing though too is just like they're on fucking Tokyo time. So all the regular matches, which is today's Monday, we'll get this release tomorrow. Um, so some of the matches are going on at 7 p.m. and then literally like the semifinal matches are going on at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I think the final match for the gold medal that Adeline Gray did was at 5:22 a.m.
Jesus. No thanks. I'm not
Hey,
gonna.
I love wrestling, bro. But so I watched everything up to that, and then I was like, all right, I guess I'm just catching on the highlight of like and see what happens
I
on the
love
on the
I,
medal matches.
I love combat sports and all, but I am, and I work overnight.
Dude,
I'm not staying up like that to.
you might be good though because you do work overnight, so you're coming home in the morning.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm coming home and I'm just trying to, go to sleep. Like
That's understandable.
I'm not trying to stay up any longer than I
Dude,
did.
that is understandable.
Like
Like, you know?
I'm happy I did on Sunday though, because the Formula One race was legit. But you
Oh
know,
yeah, see, I don't do that. I don't do the Formula
I,
One races
I
and
hey, I didn't do Formula One until Netflix fucking said, "Hey, here's this docu series on Formula One."
oh, about that car fucking blowing up and shit like that, and that guy almost died and
Well,
shit.
that was one race last season, man. There's a whole like there's 3 seasons of that thing going on.
Okay, before we get off in a tangent. But
Yeah.
like um yeah, dude, I didn't watch I watched a couple highlights. I know buys.
Yeah, Cheyenne Bays, she won. She won via
Base,
first round
buys.
knockout. Dude,
Yeah,
I didn't know how to pronounce her name until she was all over the
buys,
highlights.
base,
Yeah,
base.
it's Cheyenne Bays, and then her husband is JP Bays.
JP base because JP actually trained with somebody, my friend from back. He's actually from Africa. Hey, he's
Mhm.
white. He's from Africa. He's from South Africa. They're both are from South Africa. I think JP Bays was like really high level on in South Africa. Like I don't know if he was on the world team or national team, but like his actual it's like wrestling JP like on
Mhm.
Insta. And yeah, love story. They met in Vegas while he was training out there. They got married. Now she's Bays because it's South African, you know.
Yeah,
But she picked up her first win, man. Very impressive, and I think
it was a
a
good
lot of the
knockout.
good knockout and a lot of reactions is her actually getting $50,000, man. Bonus as well, and she was breaking it down and
Yeah, because she said she was broke up until like that fight, and that she was going to be even more broke. So she was definitely hoping for that bonus, and she got it.
so kids. Even though I'm a fighter, I hope you guys take notice of that. Honestly, you're talking about two people that are fighting that's in a household, so maybe it's a bit more easier, right? Because you can put two incomes together. But if you're single and stuff like that, like it's a struggle, bro. I slept on fucking couches when I first moved out here, bro. Before I got
Yeah.
married and all that,
Well,
and
and
stuff like that
she said they just moved from
to
Colorado
Texas.
to Vegas. They're training at Extreme Couture.
They moved back.
Yeah. Because
So no. So they were moving. They were living in Texas, bro.
okay, and
They were
but so
training at what's that? Fortis.
no, Fortis. Yeah, Fortis is out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were training out there, and they were coaching at Fortis as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. JP was in her corner, but so was Eric Nixick this time around.
And I guess honestly, it was just one of the situations. Maybe the husband talked and maybe the wife talked, and it was just like, "Hey, he met me out in Vegas. This was my gym before. I might have a better connection out there." And look what happened. She went out there and trained, and she got her first win, and it was with the coach that's been in the corner for a very long time, and also too, like Vegas is cheap, bro.
Yeah. Well, so is Texas, but
I think Vegas might be cheaper.
maybe.
Maybe. I mean, with
Yeah.
$50,000, you should pay your year's worth of rent.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you just focus on just fighting and just stacking and saving money, you know?
I could pay a couple years of rent with 50 grand.
honestly, honestly, like, you can. That's the way I always thought. Like, hey, if I can just minimize my payment and stuff like that, that's how I thought when I was coming up. Not much anymore, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank them, like, but like that's the way that I thought. So yeah, dude, they're sitting in a good position. The former Invicta champ, what's her name? Is it like Freire or like
Jin Yu Frey?
Yes. So she picked up another win. She's on a 2-fight win streak, and she actually quoted my boy Mike for, like, he does a lot of mental training for a lot of the wrestlers and stuff like that. And Mike posted about it. I didn't know she was working with him. He's based out of Texas. She lives in Texas. A lot of people live in Texas all of a sudden. And yeah,
No
she picked
income
up.
tax.
It's a good reason.
Yeah, it's a very good reason.
It's a very great reason. So is Florida, but don't go to Florida.
I'm out of Florida.
Fuck, dude. Anyways, like, but yeah, man, she picked up 2 in a row. I think she's finally on a roll. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you saw from this card or anything?
So Ryan Benoit, Zaruka Dashev.
Yeah.
Zaruk's got a hard ass kick for flyweights. What, 25 or 35?
25.
So Zaruka Dashev destroyed Ryan Benoit's leg, and Ryan kept going. So good on him. Let's see. There was a draw. Gross. And then Jared Gooden, bro, he dropped Nicholas Stoltz out of nowhere.
Okay.
Just, put him on his ass and knocked him out in a minute in the first round.
Okay.
That was pretty good. But to be expected, the main event was boring as fuck.
Yeah. I heard comments about it. Sucks that my boy Araya and Sean Strickland's actually from this area too. But I met Sean, but I know Araya personally and trained with him,
Yeah.
So, like, I have a better connection with Araya than anything. I have his phone number.
Sean's out here. He's in Anaheim.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, they're both local boys. Araya moved to Texas. But like I said, I'm closer to him than anything. I wanted to see a good fight. What the fuck happened?
Sean basically just messed with Uriah's rhythm. Honestly, that's all he really needed to do. He was sticking with the jab and everything. He was, doing pretty good on that. And then, Uriah just never really fired back. Uriah, like, he should have been throwing leg kicks all day.
Yeah, Sean just stand straight up, bro.
Yeah. And, he was in literally the exact same stance the entire time.
No spinning back kicks from Araya?
No. Not really. He did not do anything crazy. He didn't even really like wake up until the 5th round. He was in a little bit of pain. I mean, you could see.
Was
But
Sean talking shit? He was talking shit, huh?
no, not really.
Really? What the fuck
No,
happened?
Sean was super respectful at the end too. He was saying like, um, I watched Uriah coming up like when I was a kid, when I was 19, and Uriah, did that crazy spinning back kick and the Ultimate Fighter, and I've been a fan, and it's an honor to fight him and everything. But at the same time, you know, you can't like, and he's basically just proved like you can't overly respect people. You just go in there and fucking put it in their face.
Can't, bro. Can't learn that. That's like an experience thing. Like you've been in there. He should know better. He's been in there for how long, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like he's an ultimate fighter fucking vet for crying out loud.
He's been fighting since he was like 18 years old.
I know, dude.
So
I know. Like that should have been solved.
Yeah.
By now.
It's he used his basics, a jab at cross, just good boxing, threw some leg kicks here and there, and basically shut Uriah down.
Damn.
It was good though. Good performance by Sean, not so much by Uriah.
Damn, dude.
I know Sean went into the fight as the favorite too.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I guess that ends the UFC card. Fucked, bro. Like yeah, it sucks, but yeah.
There were a couple good fights. Melsick Bagdasarian. He did pretty well. Got a good KO on Colin Anglin. The Brian Barberena fight, Jason Witt. Jason Witt won that, but that last round was nuts. Just both of them going back and forth.
I like Brian Barberena. He's a fucking madman, bro.
Yeah. Outside of that, it's just a bunch of decisions. Philip Rowe, he got a KO of Orion Kosi.
Okay.
And then Philip Rowe was just being a dude in there. He left Paul Felder hanging, but
yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but yeah, I like Philip Rowe. I think he's one of the rising contenders. Like I'm picking him for one of the rising contenders.
Yeah,
in the future. But also too, man, like Philip Rowe, very I mean, it's too once in a while you get like one of these lackluster cards and then pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like like it's just fucked, bro. Especially after the fight week that happened last week, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're coming off that high, like but I will say Bellator definitely won this week. And,
for sure,
dude. And then speaking of Bellator, like when we get to AJ, but how many fucking Russians?
Oh, all of them,
bro. It was like 7 of them.
Yeah, all of them. Khabib coaches 3 of them that were in there. Zabit's brother, Khabib's cousin. You had, let's see, not Karkanian. Kasan Magomed Sharipov won by TKO in the second round. You got Ghazi Rabadanov defeated Daniel Carey in the first round.
That was a nasty KO.
Yeah. Oh, and you see Khabib helped
you had to get him onto the stretcher, bro.
Yeah, he helped carry onto the stretcher.
And dude, and fuck, dude, that kid's been knocked out bad twice, because last time he got knocked out, I was on that card because that's when Tony made his Bellator debut and I was cornering him, and we were in the locker room with Pico. He got knocked out by Pico with that left hook.
Yeah. And then Usman or Magomedov?
Usman, dude, I liked him.
Dude, he beat the shit out of Manny Moreau.
You know what, dude? That's one of the fights I kind of want, just because he is a Magomedov. That's the close. Hey, that's the closest thing to Khabib you're probably gonna get, except for Israel Makhachev.
Yeah, and Usman's got hands, man.
I know, dude.
It looked like he landed a good body shot that just shut him down. It was just on top of him the entire time.
He didn't even barely wrestle, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I don't think all of them are knockout KOs, by the way.
That's
Every single
the
one.
thing though. Like everybody's just like, oh, you know they're gonna wrestle. They didn't fucking wrestle one. All of them were on the feet, bro.
Khabib is the only one who is a majority wrestler. That's what's crazy. But all the stuff coming out of all like everything I hear about any of these
Out of
guys,
Eagles, what we call it, Eagles MMA now.
yeah. But
It's Eagles and AKA like Eagles
yeah,
MMA, AKA.
everything that I've heard coming out is that all of these guys are as good, if not better, than Khabib
They
at
said
some point.
Israel Makachev is 10 times better than Khabib.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it doesn't help when you have Josh Thompson sitting on the desk every week,
Well, fuck, bro.
or
I
someone. Each,
kind of disagree with him, bro. Like he's like
but each promotion has a guy.
Magomedov, a
No,
Russian,
has a
the
guy
Eagles.
that's American that trains at AKA with all the Khabib's cohort, and like you got
We got Daniel over at
UFC, and then you got
and
Josh
then
Thompson.
yeah, bro, dude. Daniel ain't as bad though. Like
He's all over Islam's dick, man. Come on,
oh,
like
he loves Islam, but that's different though. But
I'm
like
every
everybody that just stepped in, aka Josh
yeah.
Thompson's like, dude, but here's the thing, this is different though. Josh Thompson's like, yeah, dude, I made him. I told him how to if he held the door for you, bro. Like dude, I helped him in training camp, and I fucking like yeah, dude, that's Josh fucking Thompson for you,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Seriously.
even when he did the fight companion with Brendan Schaub that he's doing now, and
Jesus Christ.
it was all over.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Like, well, there's a gym called AKA.
No, he wasn't that bad, but he was definitely like all over because you got it was Brendan Schaub, who's just the typical bandwagon fan, even though like anyone who's on a hype
on anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, he's friends with the Paul brothers too. But and then it was Bradley, the guy who runs Zoo Culture, that big influencer gym up in LA. Why can I not remember his last name? And Cody Garbrandt.
The gym. Cody Garbrandt.
Cody Garbrandt was on there.
Owns a gym called Zoo Culture.
No, it's Bradley. Bradley Martin.
He owns a gym called Zoo Culture.
Bradley Martin owns this gym, Zoo Culture, up in LA.
What the fuck do they do?
It's not a fighting gym. It's
just a straight conditioning, just a gym.
Straight gym, dude. Like, he owns that, but it's where all the influencers go, man, because it's a sweet ass gym and it was open during the pandemic.
Damn.
So because he refused to shut down.
Is it crazy packed like a zoo?
No, he just has a bunch of animals up in there.
Ha!
But there's do you remember the video of the dude who threw the Nelk boys in the UFC Apex ring?
Yeah.
The dude who threw Steve Will Do It. That's Bradley Martin.
Oh, okay. Now. So I get it. I get it.
He looks like he works at a juice factory, but
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So I even though it's the Olympics and I can't say this, I mean the Russians are taking over, bro.
Yeah. As far as MMA goes, around all the promotions.
MMA, yes.
There's only one good one so far in PFL, and that's Magomed Karamov. Magomillions, as he's known. But that dude,
Magomillions.
Like
Magomillions.
That's what they call him, man. I think he was the year one champ.
Oh, okay.
And then
first of all, that's a sick ass name, dude.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what you can call yourself when you win $1 million.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that goes far in Russia too.
Yeah. But yeah, he's out there. I don't know that he's with Khabib or AKA or anything, but we'll see how he plays out in the welterweight tournament this year.
Dude, I'm kind of like, Zabit's brother, all these motherfuckers. Like, god damn, bro.
Dude, Zabit hasn't fought in a minute.
I don't know where the fuck he's been at.
Probably.
And I was kind of disappointed that his fro wasn't hanging out. You know what I'm saying? He had a hat over it.
Yeah. But he trains with Mark Henry. He doesn't train at AKA, or he didn't.
Dude, he did it differently.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a story about Zabit. Like, he's very like So the story in Russia, they said either you wrestle, because they will pick a job for you, like, you know, or you part of the Russian mafia.
Yeah.
Like, you know, or like what's it called? Um I don't want to call it Taliban, ISIS.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Like, you're either part of that or something like that. But I think Zabib started this he did stuff differently. Like, obviously that motherfucker can stand his ass off, right?
Yeah.
He kind of started this thing in like a gym out there, and it's close to like him and Khabib are friends and stuff like that, but they're just different. Like, you know, they're different.
Well, they're
From
both
a different part of Russia that are close.
like they're two of the early people that the UFC brought in.
That are straight Russian, like, yeah,
that are from that area, but they're two
Yeah.
completely different styles. So you got
completely different. Completely.
Zabit is 100% like a striker. But Zabit did pull off the Sulov stretch,
Yeah,
from the back knee bar.
Yeah.
So good on
He
him.
did.
But
Like, he has good like, you know, but it's funny how like they both come to America, right?
Mhm.
But it's just Khabib went to AKA and Zabit went to fucking New York with Mark Henry.
yeah,
You know, so dude, like, I think Zabib's on his way of doing the same shit that Khabib is doing, just in his own way.
I don't see him sticking with Mark Henry forever. I mean, I imagine he would probably go over to AKA.
What?
Oh, eventually he needs to learn how to wrestle. Come on now.
You got Frankie Edgar in there.
So you're gonna put someone who's 6'4" to wrestle with a dude who just got knocked out with a
45er.
Yeah.
You're a 45er though. He a 45er.
Right. He's a 45er, and then
you got Aljamain.
His knee is already in Frankie's face,
bro. You got Aljamain.
Frankie's got PTSD, bro.
He has Aljamain. He has the Sarah crew. Yeah, but he has the Sarah crew. Like, you got Matt Sarah, all them. And Ricardo Lamas.
If he wants
not
to
Ricardo
go
Lamas, but Ricardo Almeida.
Right. If he wants to go up there.
It's or he could just right next door.
He could just fly out to San Francisco, you know, jump on a plane, go hang out with his boy Khabib, all his other buddies, his brother, you know.
Oh no.
Go have a good time, man.
I mean, like, I would be sticking. I want to know how, like, some of these guys are making weight over at Mark Henry. You know, Mark Henry owns a pizza shop.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And he makes it like in, like, I guess his basement is the pizza shop.
That's my dream right there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that shit is good. Like, it's Jersey style.
That's what I've heard.
Well,
that's what I've heard. I've heard from a lot of people that Mark Henry's pizza is very good.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm all about it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
I'm a little biased. I like Chicago style pizza over New York style, but like, yeah. Dude,
it's like eating a fucking cake, bro. Like a fucking lasagna.
Not all the time. No. You're going that generalized Chicago style. There's different ways. There's different ways to get Chicago style pizza.
No, I'm all about that New York style, bro.
Nah, it's too big.
Nah, dude, you just fold it over, dude, and you're good to go, dude.
I shouldn't have to fold my pizza.
Anyways, dude. Hey, Zabib's brother looked good. You got a stoppage. All of them got stoppages. And then bro, the co-main event with was it Sanchez?
Emmanuel Sanchez and Max Burnell.
Sanchez. That was a good fucking fight as well, dude.
It was.
I thought Sanchez was gonna probably win, but like I get the ground control, I get that, but like, okay, here's the thing. In MMA, this is what I teach my students that want to go to MMA. If you're on top, you're gonna win, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as a martial artist, we should know, like, Emmanuel was attacking submission after submission after submission. He was way more busy on bottom than he was on top. You have to get him to the bottom guy. Like, you know, like, I know that's rare, but that's where I'm coming from.
But it's all, you know, I mean, like, in the eyes of the casual and in the eyes of the judge, I mean,
If
Mads
you're on top,
Burnell.
you're winning.
Yeah, Mads Burnell was on top. He was winning. He was doing really well in the boxing exchanges too. You know, it's not that
Emmanuel was staying busy though.
Emmanuel's staying busy. I guarantee. Like I'm 100% saying that Emmanuel, put out more punches, did more
was.
activity, but
It's
Mads
hard to
Burnell,
judge. Was marching forward. He was using that peekaboo style of having a high guard and moving forward. Emmanuel was staying busy. Was probably staying more busy than him, but was backing up though. Like, like it's hard to dude, I get it. And then when he was on top, he was on top, but Emmanuel was staying busy on bottom. Like I get it. Like for a regular fucking judge, that's like, all right, first of all, octagon control, you're pushing him back, right? And then positioning, like you want positioning, you're on top, right? But like I get it. But for a high education like a high IQ guy, like judge, you have to like. Some of them did score for Emmanuel, and I'm not mad at them that they did.
One judge gave Emmanuel 1 round. The rest of them,
I would have probably given more than that, bro. Maybe 2, maybe. Just judging off that, like, bro, like it's if you're active on top, on bottom, and a guy can't really get off punches, and you're just chasing submission, like, how do you not give that guy the round? And I get, dude, you're talking about I wrestle, I love being on top. That is my game, but you have to stay busy though, bro. You have to inflict damage.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. I mean, I don't make the rules, man.
Dude, I get it. Like, I get why I went the other way, but I can see why, like,
who does train a lot of judges though? Big John McCarthy.
Man,
he got it wrong, bro. Like,
I know. He got a lot of things wrong that night. I think he needs to go back to the fucking refereeing. But,
I think he just needs to learn how to dodge a tree branch.
Dude, like, I mean,
did you hear about that?
No, what happened?
He was cutting down his own trees at his house and busted a lung, broke some ribs from a tree branch. So, typical alpha male guy thinking he can do whatever he wants.
I mean, he kind of took claims of me winning my fight of like, see, this is what you got to do. Like, and then when I finished the guy, like, and he kind of sounded like a little hater, but Big John, like, you always been cool to me in person and stuff like that. But every time you commentate, you always got some shit to say. Like, like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I
mean, you did get those predictions wrong, no?
A lot.
Yeah. I'm not, I'm not hating on you. Hey, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like, I could fight for Bellator, I could fight for PFL. I could do one more Bellator. I could go to UFC. I could do one more Bellator. But it's just
you could stay grappling.
Hey, and I make a lot of money doing that. Like, I fucking ain't mad at that either.
Again,
but still, bro. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, dude, like, what are you looking at, like, bro?
I didn't get it,
dude.
I didn't get it.
Like, dude. I was even shocked that he's even commentating, but I'll just leave it at that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep. You should put a person that was good on the desk. I'll leave it there. Ryan Bader.
Yeah, Bader's good. I like Josh on the desk too. Josh Thompson. Someone who actually got punched in the face for a living.
And somebody that you just got to make sure a person that doesn't step in the door, aka is fighting. Then Josh Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should get Rumble on the desk.
He talks very well.
Yeah, he does. He does. As when he's not stealing people's identities, but
he's like, is it Rumble or is it Tyrone or is it Jamal? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but also that main event was well. But the main event, bro. I mean, Devin fucking loves AJ. Like, I've always been cool with AJ. Always showed me mad respect, and even though I did mess up one of his teammates, he's always been super cool with me.
Yeah, but that's the game. You can't be pissed off because
he's always been super cool, and bro, I was happy for him. I was there at his debut, and bro,
dude, like, he looked good, man.
He looked fucking good, dude.
that head kick, I do say, that was a mistake by not continuing to like go after him on the ground
You
with the
gotta
head kick.
it's Patricio Pitbull. It doesn't even matter who it is. You never do that.
He would have had the finish. He would have had the belt in under a minute if he
Yeah.
did that. But he punched him a couple times afterwards, and then grabbed that guillotine, which is the signature Patricio finish,
I know, right?
and just got him out.
I almost thought he wasn't fucking out, but
Oh yeah, I saw that hand go limp. I was like, oh, that's it. He's done. He's done.
Fuck, dude. Like, I'm happy for him. There's a couple matchups I definitely want to see.
I think Patricio wants it back.
For him being a champ for that long, I think you have to probably give it to him.
Yeah,
but it was decisive. That's the thing.
I think they should fight at 150 for both belts.
Fuck.
The winner gets the other belt.
Fuck, dude. I don't. Jesus.
I think that'd be awesome.
Like, yeah, dude. I don't really see. I thought Darren Carver was gonna be a problem for him with wrestling, and he
beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
And then my boy DC, you're climbing back up, dude. 35 champ, you're coming up. But 45, I don't even know who else. Like, you think Emmanuel Sanchez can give him fucking a problem, but he just lost, right? I don't know who else.
Well, he beat the shit out of Georgie Kirkanian at your fight.
He doesn't even, bro.
Yeah.
He stopped the fuck out of, like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't really know who else.
No, I don't
come up.
I don't know who else to give him in the 45 pounds over there, but they'll figure it out.
I will say, dude, I love Scott Croker. We have a great relationship, bro. An amazing relationship, okay? Him saying, like, dude, the UFC is never in a vision to co-promote. They're not. Ever since the only time they did it was in Pride, and honestly, well, the Floyd Mayweather and Conor fight, they did it. But it was in boxing. They normally don't fucking do it, and they end up buying Pride anyway, Yeah. But them co-promoting to put their best foot forward for like a Max Holloway or the champ Volkanovski. I will say this: AJ ain't ready for that.
No, he's not ready for that level.
Not even close. Not even close. Max will walk through him.
Yeah. Well, and AJ is still like 24.
Bro. But I get that. Like, but he goes, dude. He's the best featherweight in the world. Pump your brakes.
You have to say it as the promoter.
I get it. Yeah. Like, hey, Bellator's the big leagues, right? It's the big leagues, right? It's on fucking Showtime. It's the fucking big leagues. I had a lot of fights there. Hey, man, like it changed my life being there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the fucking big leagues, right? But at the same time, like you have seen guys go over in the UFC and get knocked the fuck out. You've seen guys from the UFC go over to Bellator get knocked out. You see guys that came over to Bellator and won it all. Eddie Alvarez won it all. Like, but to say like there's like only a couple people that can really say like on the best. Like when Chandler went over there, he got stopped by Du Bronx,
Yep.
Like you can't say, and Ben Henderson came over to Bellator. Guess what? He struggled and still is struggling, but to flat out say we know the truth about like, oh, he's the best in the world. Little background.
Yeah.
We know for a fact like 125. Who's the 125 champ right now at UFC? Oh, Brandon Moreno.
Yep, Moreno.
Right. The way that guy knocked out DJ in one, I think that guy over at one is the best 125er in the world.
I think that was a featherweight fight.
You serious?
I think so.
Well, I think Mighty Mouse is the best light flyweight in the world, period.
Yeah.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to 35, Peter Young, I will give it to you on that because I don't even know who the fuck. It's Sergio Pettis. It's at Bellator.
Like, yeah, Sergio Pettis at Bellator. He walked through that division, man.
Okay, he did. But there's no way he's gonna be Peter Young. Like I gladly think like He's
I
the
think,
best. And at 45, I think Volkanovski, whoever's holding the title in the UFC, is the best in the world. Period. It doesn't come close.
yeah, because 45 in the UFC is just so
It's
deep.
stacked.
I mean, you
And
got
when it comes to 55 too.
yeah, you got Volkanovski, you got Holloway, Ortega, Yair.
And not only that, bro. Like, think about like, say if AJ does go to 55 and beats him, do you think AJ can take on a Justin Gaethje?
No, no, I don't think he could.
I'm saying,
Justin Gaethje beat the fuck out of him.
yeah. Now he's not the champ at 170 anymore. I do think Douglas Lima can beat like can come close to beating Kamara.
I think it would be close. Yeah,
I think it'll be close. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you that at 170. I think Douglas Lima is probably one of the best 170s in the fucking world. Period.
who's the
You know?
middleweight
And
champ for Bellator?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, so he's not beating Izzy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And then light heavyweight is that Russian kid. Like, I think
I think Jan would take that, honestly. Jan's so big.
he's huge, but it might be close. And then heavyweight's Ryan Bader.
Yeah, and it's Ryan Bader versus Francis.
I give you Ryan Bader's wrestling's better than Stipe's. I give him a chance.
I got Francis all day on that. I got Francis knocking Ryan Bader the fuck out all day on that one.
Who's that? Who's the champ over at one that holds the two titles? That's over at Henry Hoofs.
Ooh, that is a good question. I'd have to pull up.
He's the 85 champ. I think he can probably let's see what he can do with Izzy, maybe.
I don't know, man.
Izzy's Izzy. Like, you know, there's only one person that we agree on, that's Douglas Lima, that can compete at 170 with the UFC champ.
Yeah.
You know?
So Renier de Ritter.
Yeah.
He's the middleweight and light heavyweight champion over there.
Yeah, that's the only person that can probably have a shot of like compete with Izzy, maybe.
He came from the same promotion that Dricus did. The EFC.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, they're both from there.
Okay.
Both of them boys are good though. I'll give them that.
They are.
I think in one, maybe some of the smaller weight champions could probably do it, but you know, one's got like kickboxing champion, Muay Thai champions.
Jiu-Jitsu, well, they have it all.
Yeah, Adriano Moraes. That's the guy who beat Mighty Mouse. And that's flyweight.
And he stopped him.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, he stopped him real bad.
Yeah, dude. I just don't really see anybody fucking like. I love you, Sky. We just gotta pump the brakes a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't even think they have the best champion, you know, best featherweight champion in it, definitely not in MMA, but
No.
you know, and also, I mean, let's see about PFL too. I mean, you got 4 huge promotions right now. PFL's not huge,
okay.
but
Let's just say like the champ Lance Palmer. How would
yeah,
he do up against?
I would
AJ?
put Lance Palmer up on AJ all day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though he's not fighting for the championship this year.
But still.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. You know, yeah. No, it's not. AJ's not. He's by himself, but give him time again. You know, he is 24.
He's young, dude. He's young as fuck. Okay, he just took out Patricio.
He could still transition to the UFC because he does have the dream of fighting the people in the UFC. And if the only way he's going to do it is to, you know, go to them, then
you're going to have to transfer over.
Yeah,
for sure.
And someone mentioned it on the broadcast, like, hey, you know, Scott, you better break out them money bags.
And because
I saw a meme of Dana with that big ass bag that he carries around sometimes.
Does he?
I don't know. It looked like a really big ass like Louis Vuitton duffel bag, and it was kind of like overflowing with cash. And it was Dana White on the way to go see Aj McKee after that fight. So that was I could see that happening sometime soon. if Dana
Okay.
offers the right numbers.
Okay.
But I mean, overall, it was a really good card. I'll give him that.
No, it's fucking outstanding, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking outstanding, dude.
And
So,
only one this weekend.
dude, this weekend, UFC 265 heavyweight titles on the line, dude. Derrick Lewis is fighting for the heavyweight title versus
The interim title. Interim.
Oh yeah, sorry. Francis is fully healthy. And, completely healthy. And
don't be stealing his thunder. That boy just got his hands on that title.
And he's completely healthy enough to defend his title, and he is not.
Exactly.
Because of he wants more money to
or
fight
Dana
against
being
John
a
Jones.
prick.
He wants more money to fight against John Jones, and they're not giving it to him, so they're punishing him by giving somebody else a interim title.
I don't think I know a single person who would not pay to see John Jones fight Francis Ngannou.
And I'm look, man. I respect John Jones as an athlete and who he is and what he accomplished. He has did a lot for the sport. First guy signed by Nike, and I actually really agree with him on this. Like, it's first of all, if Francis Ngannou flicks his finger like this, since we're on YouTube, you can go unconscious.
Yeah, I would. If Francis fucking
blows
with if I was able to dodge his punch, the air coming behind that punch is gonna knock me out, bro.
Unconscious. Unconscious.
Bro. I'm gonna be on the mat dead.
Unconscious. So for John Jones to be like, pay me 10 mil, because hey, first of all, I think when I lose John Jones is gonna. I have a gut feeling that he's gonna probably retire.
Dude,
because why? It's he's gonna make he already has enough money that he doesn't need to fight anymore, period. But he's gonna totally take this fight and right off in the sunset. But I get what he's coming from. Like, my legacy's on the line. Not only that, my legacy, but my health, bro. People are going to sleep when Francis touches him. I don't pay me for that.
That is the pinnacle fight of John Jones' career. He has fought. He's fought for that. DC multiple times. Alexander Gustafsson multiple times.
Hasn't been close. Hasn't been okay. Gustafsson was close. DC's fights never been close.
Gustafsson was close once,
and stopped them.
The second time, John literally flattened out Alexander Gustafsson and choked him out on the floor. And then the next time Alexander Gustafsson fought was he fought a couple more times light heavyweight
in LA.
Yeah, in LA. And then he moved up to heavyweight and fought and still lost. But, John Jones has not fought anyone that is as dangerous to him, in my opinion, as Francis Ngannou is. He's fought Shogun. He's fought.
That wasn't even close, bro. And he was a young 22-year-old, and Shogun at that time, the fucking best of the best. You're talking about Shogun coming from Pride.
Yeah.
He was unstoppable, Shogun.
When he was unstoppable, an MMA god and
killer, bro.
Yeah.
Killer.
He beat the fuck out of Shogun.
Stopped him. Wasn't even close.
Left Lyoto Machida dead on the mat.
He tapped, bro. Mats.
Yeah. Left Lyoto Machida dead on the mat.
Fucked up. Steroid beat the real for.
Yeah.
Stopped him.
Again, I don't know where Chael Sonnen fits in on this list of people. Beat Chael Sonnen.
I love you, Chael, bro. Submission underground is the greatest fucking submission underground thing ever.
I agree. It is. But again,
but he stopped Chael. Hey, but that was Chael. Chael coming off Anderson was probably the best Chael Sonnen you ever seen in your life. And then he messed up Michael Bisping. Then he beat Brian Stan. When Chael was on top, Chael was on top.
Yeah, when Chael was Chael.
Chael was Chael.
Yeah.
Chael was Chael.
Again,
That's right.
Chael started doing some media, got comfortable, started his own grappling promotion. And
he done.
Yeah. come
He
on.
done. He living a good life, bro. He also owns a pizza shop too. I don't know why I'm thinking about pizza right now, but he owns one
You
in
must be
Oregon.
hungry. Quit making me hungry.
I just started my camp, bro. I'm just my first day of dieting, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah, bro. Like it's bro, John's legacy that's a fucking how many people have we always talked about like, oh, this is gonna be the guy that beats John Jones. He's gonna be the guy, not even close.
Dude, all like 7 of the past people have fought him.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's like old now.
There's one person that won a scorecard.
Oh, fucking
Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes, and what happened to him against fucking God?
Dude, his
nose. He had to get nose construction surgery, bro.
Oh, and then he lost to Yuri Prohaska and had to, his face was fucking destroyed against that one too. So
yeah, dude.
Again,
this fight game nasty, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the rest of this card does look good though. If we're
who is Derrick Lewis fighting again?
So you got Derrick Lewis versus Cyril Gane. You got Josie Aldo versus Pedro
Munoz, dude. That's a fucking good one, dude.
Michael Chiesa versus Vicente Luque.
Vicente Luque, dude, I like that one. Hey, Vicente Luque hopefully worked on some sprawls and more than sprawls, like some down blocks and circle, because if you touch Michael Chiesa's chin, fuck, bro. Like Michael Chiesa better have a thick ass beard on fucking Saturday.
It looks pretty thick in this picture. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You better keep it.
It doesn't look thick in that tequila commercial he's been doing.
It looks short as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it does.
You better grow that motherfucker out, dude. Because the Vicente Luque do not play, bro.
No. You got Tisha Torres versus Angela Hill.
I think that's a rematch.
It might be. Song Yadong versus Casey Kenny.
Casey Kenny, Song Yadong, Team Alpha Male product.
And that's the end of the main card there.
Yep.
Bobby Green.
Rafael
Fazayev.
Don't know who Rafael is, but I know who Bobby Green is.
Vince Morales versus Draco Rodriguez.
Okay.
Alonzo Menafield.
That's a good one versus Ed Herman.
Versus the oldest man in MMA.
I don't know. Okay. Did anybody see Ed Herman's last fucking fight, bro?
Yeah, I think he won.
When he faked that low blow so he can get more time to rest.
Hey man.
And then he came back and like he stopped the guy.
Hey man. It's all tactics.
I get it, bro. But he was on the verge of getting stopped and came back and stopped the guy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he even said it. Like his time is almost near,
Yeah.
And him
he's old as
Alonzo, for sure. Like, bro, for sure. So, dude, this next one too. All right, keep going, Keegan.
All right, hold on. Let me get away from Ed Herman's profile. Karolina Kovalevich and Jessica
Penny, dude.
She's back again. That's her second fight this year already.
Did she win her? She won her last one, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Caitlin was having a rough go. She's on like a 3-fight losing streak, and she got one of her 3. She got knocked the fuck out by Jessica Andrade.
So she lost to. So her last won in 2018.
Yeah, bro.
Against Felice Herrig.
Yep.
Then she lost to Jessica Andrade. Then she lost to Michelle Watterson.
Stopped.
And she lost to Alexa Grasso.
Yep.
And then she lost to Yan Xiaonan. And now she's fighting Jessica Penny.
That's a 4-fight losing streak or 5?
5.
And she's still fighting in the UFC.
Dude, come on. It's the women's division.
Don't do that, bro. Like she at least fought for a title and it was.
But I'm just saying.
She had her moments, but like especially at 115 too.
I'm just saying the UFC holds on to these people, hold on to the girls in the women's division.
Like sometimes if you're a guy, 2 fights, you gone.
1 fight. That one dude who tapped out on the seat said that he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he got cut.
Dana White said, "Fuck you," and just kicked him to the curb.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I don't care. I don't care if she got brain damage. Like, just kicked her to the curb.
Yep. Fight life, bro.
Yep. Jessica Penny, though. Yeah, she beat Godinez in April.
Yeah.
Was her last fight. So good for her getting a quick turnaround after having some.
That can play a huge factor in case. Hey, if she lose this one, she's gone.
Carolina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
Yeah.
She's fighting for a job.
Yep. Yeah, she is. Ooh, Johnny Munoz against Jamie Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Early
Johnny Munoz is starting off the fucking card.
Yeah. Miles Johns versus Anderson Dos Santos. Manel Kopp versus Oda Osborne.
Was it last week that? Okay, this is a great fight card. You know,
I think Miles Johns was supposed to be on this past one.
Okay, so this is an excellent fight card. I'm super excited. Nico Montoya, was she's on the last card, or she had to be because didn't she miss weight by like 8 fucking pounds?
Someone missed weight real bad this past week.
Nico Montoya.
They pulled a few fights this week.
They pulled hers though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'd have to look at it though. I always get these notifications. Well, 8 pounds, and I think she looked dead as shit on the scale too.
Of course, you cut 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can't even say you cut 8 pounds. You missed by 8 pounds. Well, so why are you looking so dead if you missed by 8?
I think she ended up coming back, making the weight, and then
no way.
I think she did
8 within 2 hours.
I don't think it was 8. It was close though. She was within like
8, bro.
God, I hate this keyboard. See fight night. Pulled fights. Let's see what we got here. So they lost the co-main event. Ronnie Yaya and Kyung Yo Kang was pulled from last week's card.
Former champ Nico Montoya misses weight by 7 pounds.
Yeah. So there was someone who missed weight who ended up coming back and making weight and then didn't clear medicals because she passed out in the back.
Let's go with Nico Montoya. After missing by 7.
Oh, Stoltz versus Gooden was almost pulled.
Who weighed in at 143 for her planned bout. As a result, the fight was canceled.
Yeah.
Damn. Fight was canceled.
Uh-oh.
Weight by fucking 7 pounds, dude. That's unprofessional. Extremely.
Yeah. I think your main mic cut out now.
My main mic?
Yeah, it sounds like you're on your laptop mic.
Really?
Yeah, you were EDM DJing for a little bit. It was just the first part.
It's canceled on my thing. Canceled. Really?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not fucking cool.
No, it's not. You're not supposed to miss weight.
Period.
Come in prepped and everything.
Especially by fucking 7 pounds. It's not cool at all. But I that's something that I was thought about from the last card. It's I only had 1 weight miss in my whole.
I've been wrestling since I was 5. I'm 31. I don't know what 26 years of competing in a sport that you have to do weight management. If I get the math wrong, fucking whatever, fuck off.
I missed weight for my job once. For the Marine Corps, I missed weight.
What happened? They take fucking 15% of your purse.
No, they don't get to do that. No, they said, hey, you get to go be with the rest of the fat people. I had to go run.
Don't they? So, what do they call you guys? Don't they call them fat bodies?
Yeah.
In the Marines, if you guys are, yeah.
Yeah, we're a bunch of fat bodies, bunch of useless, disgusting human beings because we're fat. We have to get up early and run every day.
And then your food options for lunch is completely different from everybody else.
In the Marine Corps, or in boot camp, it is. And when you're in the fleet, it's more so like you get your own choice. Like you either have some self-control or, you know, you continue to just be unhealthy as shit. Eat that pizza. It's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it's kind of fucked up, bro. But I get it though, you know.
Yeah, we don't lose any money, so it's not like super detrimental, but like it really hits on the mental health, man.
I fucking bet it does, dude. Fuck.
But I had an excuse. I was in a sling.
Oh yeah, you were. But yeah, dude. Dude, super fucking stack card this weekend. I'm excited. And then if you guys are watching the Olympics, make sure you guys watch the Olympics. And we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
Peace.